Do you want to know?
Hi everybody, I'm so sorry I haven't updated you since my other vlog that I did earlier today. As you can tell, it's much later. It's actually almost Thursday. But I just started reading, so I decided I was going to start from the beginning of The Mockingjay. Well, I didn't read the first chapter because I already know I remember the first chapter, but I picked off after the first chapter. At first, I wasn't going to read this. I was just going to go ahead and read the Ballad of Snake Song? What is it called? Snake? Whatever it is, the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes or something like that. Well, anyways, I was going to just go ahead and read that one and not worry about reading the last one because I basically know everything from the movie, but I figured, well, it could be different from the movie. And I know some of the stuff that went down in the book, but I don't know exactly how everything, like what exactly happened. I know like certain characters and things like that, you know, what happened to certain characters and stuff. I just don't know exactly how it played out, if that makes any sense. So, yeah. But I read up to page 94. I'm on chapter 7. And yeah, this one I'm just going to take easy. This ain't going to be my main book. I'm just going to pick it up. I'm just going to try to read it, make sure I finish it before I start the other one next month. But I thought I would get a head start in this one and hopefully try to get to, like, read, like, maybe to part 2 by June. I don't know if I'm going to read any of this tomorrow because I'm going to go ahead and stop this one, and then I'm going to, I might go ahead and, excuse me, I might just watch a couple of videos and not read anymore tonight, or I might start the one, which is the last one, of course, in the selection series, or I might watch like a video, and then once midnight gets here, start my reread of Scythe, since like I was telling you guys, I'm going to be reading this with, excuse me, my friend, excuse me, Ryan. We're going to be reading this. That's who I buddy read a lot of books with. Like, oh, you guys, I don't know if my TBR went up or if it's going up in the morning, but it'll go up before this video. But you guys, if you guys were watching, if you watched that one, I was going to read, what's it called? I was going to read, me and Ryan were going to read, oh gosh, what's it called? We were going to buddy read we weren't going to buddy read it. I was going to read Helter Skelter, but Ryan would like to find a copy, and then they would like to buddy read it with me. So I'm going to hold off on that, and instead we're going to read, is it called Killer Clowns? The John, what's the name? John, I forgot his name. John Wayne Gacy, is that his name, right? We're going to read that. So already the TBR is messed up a little bit because I'm also going to be reading a couple of books with my friend Lauren. And oh yeah, even though and also in the poll, I don't think anybody on YouTube voted out of the 5 books that I did in that video. But I also posted it on, like, a picture on Instagram, and 5 people already said that they want me to read Cinder. One person said Cinder or Red Sister by Mark Lawrence. So looks like I'm going to be reading Cinder for that one, unless something changes. I'm going to wait until overnight and see if anybody comments or when my video goes live. I gotta see if I schedule that to go. I don't think that's going to go live until tomorrow, so I might give it until like later in the day tomorrow, and then see if anybody voted for it, anything on here. Otherwise, it looks like I'll be reading Cinder. Also, I got book mail. I got the new Nora Roberts book, Hideaway. It's about this girl. When she was younger, her and her, like, I don't know if it's her cousins or brothers and sisters. I don't know what it is. I'm pretty sure it's cousins. They would play hide and go seek, and she disappeared, the girl, and she's found by this guy, and the guy protects her, keeps her safe until he could get a hold of her family. And then she winds up going to like Ireland or something. This is all in the thing, so I'm not spoiling it. But she winds up going to Ireland before she could heal and stuff, and she finds out that she was betrayed by somebody that she trusted, and that person went to prison. And then it also follows her later on in life, where she moves to San Diego and falls in love and everything. And we're supposed to find out like why all this happened when she was 9 years old. So, but yeah, look how beautiful this is. Like, I love the inside of this so much. So beautiful. But yeah, all I wanted to talk about right now, like I said, before I go to bed, if I read anything else, I will update you guys. Otherwise, I'll update you guys sometime tomorrow. But I'm going to let you guys go, and I'll talk to you guys all later. Bye for now. Hi, everybody. I wanted to update you because it is late. It's like almost 2 o'clock, I think, if I'm reading that right, which I think I am. But I've been reading the one by Kara Cass, or however you say her last name. And I'm on 104. So far, America, spoilers, just in case, so, you know. I've been doing spoilers all along with this series, so just be prepared. So if you haven't read this, then please don't watch. And come back once you read it, I mean. But anyways, so she ain't driving me as crazy as she was in the second book, even though she's still a little flip-floppy. Not as bad. And spoiler alert. In this one, I'm actually liking Aspen in this one. I kind of remember this one, so I remember that I started liking him a little bit more in this one. So, yeah. I just forgot that I liked him in this one. But as I'm reading it, it's coming back to me. Because like I said, it's been a long time since I read this series. So, but, yeah, I'm really enjoying it. And like I said, I'm on 104. And there's another thing. I don't know what that is. Another book, I guess. The Error, I guess. That's what it's for. There's 323 pages. So. But yeah, this is going to be my main book tomorrow or today. And like I said, excuse me. When I wake up, I'm going to read, when I'm ready to read, the first thing I'll be reading is my 2 chapters in Scythe, in my reread of Scythe, and then back to this. And then probably also maybe some of Mockingjay, we'll see. I'm still debating on Mockingjay. But I should be done with that, this one either sometime today or Friday, and then I'll probably find me another book. I don't know if I'll finish any more books before Sunday when I do my wrap up, but I'm hoping to at least like get another book started. I was thinking about maybe reading, I forgot what the book's called, oh boy, and I don't have it by me. I was thinking about reading, can't remember the title, but it's the one where she wants to marry the prince and then kill him. and the beginning starts with, I killed him, or the first boy I loved, I killed, or the first boy I kissed, I killed, or something along those lines. Something about killing the guy. It's that newest one. I can't remember what it's called, though. I would, like, bend down here because it's down there, but it's like one of the last ones in the pile. And, yeah. It would look funny. But, it's by Tracy Levenseller, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I hope I got the author's name right. That's her newest one. It was on my TBR for this month, and I never read it. Let me see. I'll do this. See if I can find it. I know I look funny doing this. Nope, can't reach it. Oh, The Shadows. It's The Shadows Between Us. That's the name of the book. I can't reach it, but that's what it's called. I might just try to read some of that. Because I know my girl Ashley, Book Babe 88, read it a couple months ago, I think, and she loved it. But I'm going to let you guys go. I just wanted to give you guys an update on what I'm doing right now. And I am going to go to bed because, like I said, it is almost 2 in the morning. And I haven't gone to bed yet, so yes. I will talk to you guys when I read some more. Bye. Happy Thursday, everybody. Sorry I'm updating you so late in the day. It's like almost 4:30, but I haven't really been reading. I did read a couple of the first 2 chapters in my reread of Scythe. I'm already put like 3 or 4 new tabs in here already since then. Look at all these tabs, and I just added like 3 to 4 more in there. One of the tabs I'll show you. I mean, I'll tell you one of the tabs because it's at the beginning, so it's not really a spoiler. Let me find it. Let me find it. They're talking about lettuce and stuff because, you know, they're Rowan and his friend Tigger, or Tiger, I think it's Tiger. They're like middle kids in the family. They have a huge family, both of them, and they're middle ones. And basically, they don't get any attention and stuff like that. And they talk about how Rowan started it. He started describing himself as the lettuce kid. He says, I got a couple of brothers that are meat, a few sisters that are cheese, and tomatoes, so I guess I'm the lettuce. The idea caught on, and Rowan had started a club called Iceberg Heads at school, which now bragged about 24 members, although Tiger often teased that he was going to go rogue and start a Roman revolt. And then Tiger, because this is right at the beginning, so it's not a spoiler, he likes to splat all the time where you die and then you come back to a certain age. He likes to do that for attention, basically. And he says something, Rowan says, was talking about, let me see. Oh, he was talking about, because he was talking about like how his parents, Tiger, how you say his name is? He was talking about how his parents would have to now, because after the first splat is free, and then after that you got to pay for the splat. And he was talking about how his parents would have to pay after that first splat, because Rowan said he did it once and that was it. And he was saying, wouldn't you rather have a car? And he says, Tiger says, revival is compulsory. A car is optional. If they are not forced to spend it, they won't. And then Tiger says, we're roguage. If we don't cause a little intestinal distress, no one knows we're there. So that's what I put. I did that one. There was a couple other ones. I just don't remember right now which ones they were. But I'm remembering how the jerky some people are in this book. I love Rowan so much. You guys know my vlogs always have spoilers. So you know I'm going to be, even though I've read this book 50 million times. Well, actually, this is like my third or fourth time reading it. But anyways. It just feels like a million. But anyways, since I've read it so many times, I'm still going to do spoilers because, oh my gosh, I got a lot to say all the time about this book, especially the last half. So, yeah. So just be warned that there is going to be spoilers. Yes. But I'm done with my 2 chapters. I don't know if Ryan read theirs yet or not. We will see if they do. If they decide that they want to continue on, then I'll be reading how many chapters they want to read a day. But if they decide they don't want to continue on, then I'm just going to read this. I mean, like, just go through it because you guys know I love this book. Like, I already read 1 page over the chapter that we're supposed to stop at. They're supposed to stop after chapter 2. I read the little notes that's always in there. And then I read the first chapter of 3, which is The Forest of Destiny. And then I was like, I better put it down before I start reading and don't stop. So, yeah. But this book is one of my favorites. So I'm super excited. But that's all I've read so far today. So I don't have nothing else to really talk about right now. So if I read anything else, I will update you guys. I'm probably going to work on the 1. That's going to be my main read. But I'm thinking, I know Cinder won the poll, but I'm thinking about reading another book, but starting it now. I kind of want to read, even though it didn't win, I kind of want to read Red Rising as well. So I might start a little bit of this if I finish the 1 tonight. I'm not like aiming to finish this. If I do, that would be awesome, you know, to finish it this month. But I just really want to read this one. I might wind up reading 1 more from that list. What I'm thinking about doing is putting like 5 other books, including the 2 that didn't get picked, if I decide to read this one. What I'm thinking about doing is adding 3 other books to the 2 that didn't get picked and put it like in a cup and pick one of those to read as well. You guys, I just want to know all about this because I know so many people love Red Rising, and I want to know if I like this one. If I do, I can read the next one, and then buy the 3rd one that's in here. I don't know how many are in this one. I don't know if there's 3 or 4 that has Darrow in it, or if the next set, if there's just 3 with Darrow, and then there's a new set of characters. I don't know. I just know there's like, 4 books out by him? I can't remember. But anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. But yeah, I might be reading some of this even though it didn't win. But definitely Cinder won. So yeah. I'll be back later. Bye for now. Hi everybody. I finished the 1. This is probably my favorite one out of the 3. As you guys know, the first one I gave a 4.5, but I gave it a 4 on Goodreads. The second one I gave a 3.5, but I gave it a 3 on Goodreads. And this one I gave a 4.75, but I gave it a 5 on Goodreads. It was just so close to being a complete 5 in here. Just a couple of things that America did, again, drove me nuts. Not as bad as in the last one, but just some things she did. Just, ugh. But I think I will probably, if I have a chance tomorrow or the next day, I think I will do a video talking about 3 books. But yeah, I just wanted to update you guys and let you know that I finished it. I think, like I was saying, I think I might try to read some of Red Rising. I don't know if I'm going to try to finish it this month, but at least want to try it and see what I think about it. I'm really curious about this book. The thing is, the print is so small. So yeah. And for the second one, I don't know if we're going to be reading it now in June. The Will of Ascension or whatever it's called. the next one in The Final Empire by Brandon Sanderson. So I saw somebody say that they won't be able to get theirs until the end of June. So it might be July when we're reading that one. Or I might start it in June and just, but not finish it until July. I don't know. I'm going to find out for sure once they know. So, yeah. But I do have other books on my TBR that I didn't write on there because I just ordered some books today. I ordered Fascinators or something like that. I forget who that's by. But I totally forgot that next month is Pride Month, and I did not pick out any books, I don't think, for that. I'm not doing no readathons for it, but I want to read some of the books for Pride Month, so yeah. So I got Fascinators, I think that's what it's called. I don't remember the author, but yeah. I have The Gravity of Us. I don't remember who that's by, but I know Beautiful Bookish Bethany loved that. So I might read that one. And I'm trying to think if I have any other ones that I can read. I do have this one on my Kindle that I got from NetGala. So maybe I'll read that one. I forget what it's called. But I'd have to charge it. I'm going to have to definitely make sure I charge my my Kindle. But yeah, I think, like I said, that I'm going to try to read some of this. But the wording on here is so tiny. But we're going to try. I'm going to try reading it, so yeah. I know that it was in the thing and it didn't win, but I'm just curious about this. I got to read it. I just got to satisfy my curiosity. So I think this will be the next one. But this is going to be the end of this vlog, because it's probably pretty long, and I will do another reading vlog tomorrow. So I hope you guys all have a great night, and I hope you enjoy the reading vlog. And yay, finished another book, woohoo! But I'm gonna let you guys go, and yeah, 4.7 rounded up to a 5 on Goodreads. And maybe I will do a review, like a book talk, which would be spoilery, of course, of all 3 of them. And let you know why certain one, like why I liked, you know, why it got the, you know, the ratings that they got. But yeah, I'll catch you guys all tomorrow in the next reading vlog.